Hello, my loves, parents of Gemini children. Thank you for tuning in. This is your child's reading for February 2020, parental guidance. There's something going on with my computer screen and I don't feel like piecing things together, so I'm just going to start over. I'm pretending that I didn't see these cards. So the situation that your child has, they have the Judgment card in reverse, and it's almost as if something is not complete. I feel like there is some stagnation, like something is stuck in a rut. Something is not being completed. A cycle is not being completed. I just feel like stagnant water. But you know, Gemini is an air sign, but I just get like this pocket of something that is just stuck, not going anywhere, like kind of just this pocket of energy that's just kind of like stuck but not moving forward. It's somewhat stagnant. Your child, the situation, there's some kind of separation in a friendship, or if they're married, a relationship, some kind of connection. There's some kind of separation. This card in the reverse also could mean a separation too, some isolation, not joining with, but just to themselves. But I'm really feeling like, you know, judgment is like, that's it. Like a verdict has been reached. You know, it's your time. Something is not their time yet. And that's one of the things that I said in the previous recording. You know, it's not time yet. Something is still in process. It's not all the way completed yet. But the good news is, and that's the level of sarcasm, is that what's changing is change. And that's like the most specific yet vague answer that you can get. I find it funny. And the solution is coming out of a facade and seeing the truth for what it is. And I think after this, you know, this energy here, there's something significant that shows itself that kind of like takes the blinders off of your child's eyes, and they're like, oh, I get it now, you know, where they see stuff for what it is. You see something coming, you're very steadfast, firm. You see something ahead and you're just approaching and ready for it, but you are prepared, parents of Gemini children. So let's get in this energy a little bit more. I asked for clarifying cards for the Judgment in reverse. I really feel that this is some kind of, this is how your child feels about themselves. The clarifying cards that I asked for, and I'm just going to say that these are for both because that's what they feel like. They have the Eight of Swords and the Strength card in reverse. There could be, you know, there's some sense of powerlessness in reverse, like needing to, either they're operating in their strength in the upright, but in the reverse, I feel like a weakness. And I also feel that in the past, this Eight of Swords energy was their weakness, where they just couldn't make a decision. Maybe others have seen them as a, you know, some of their thought processes as a weakness, and finally they're coming out of it. Or, you know, because of this energy, like either others made them feel like their beliefs were weak, or they saw the weakness in them, that their folly of thinking, that's what prompted them to come out of something. But I feel that what this Judgment card is about, there's some kind of mental process that needs to happen. It's like they still need time to think about this or work through it. They don't have all the answers yet. They don't feel confident, thank you, Lord, in their decision. You know, so they're slowly coming out of this Eight of Swords energy. And that's why they feel stuck. There is something that hasn't revealed itself yet. They don't know the full story. There, I just feel like this is a slow energy. I feel like this, it's almost like they're like slowly coming out of the binds that kind of kept them blind and isolated. They're slowly starting to see. And Taurus, or I'm sorry, we're on Gemini, but Leo is a fixed sign. So that may be, it may show like a reluctance for something to move forward. I don't really want to tie specifics to what's happening with your child. I gotta eat a block of cheese. That's important. But overall, I feel that this energy is slow. There's not all the information is there. There's hesitancy to move forward out of this Judgment card, but at least their eyes are opening to the fact that either their hands are tied or whatever, some kind of realization. They're slowly coming out of this stagnation. Cheese was good. The unfortunate thing is, if I really wanted to, I got another box of it. Anyway. They may be isolating themselves as well. This kindred partnership, there is some kind of separation. And I feel that even it may be, there's a possibility that it can be either induced from your child, like your child is choosing to separate from this connection, or they have this, like the situation has caused for a separation, like where your child was possibly like left out in the cold about something. Yeah. Your child decided to walk away. Something was offered to your child. I feel like something was offered to your child and they were like, nah, I'm just going to isolate myself and withdraw. I don't want that. I don't want to do that. Some kind of isolation. For some of you, your child could have been gung-ho about something and their behavior caused other people to back away. So that's what I'm feeling in February. But I definitely am feeling a separation. And this applies to Gemini suns, Gemini moons, Gemini rising signs. So your ascendant, if you have your Venus or your Mars, if your child has your Venus, their Venus or Mars in Gemini, this energy applies to them. So what's changing for your child is change. I get like a lightning bolt, a significant revelation comes. Something happens significantly that changes and alters their perspective on the situation. And the solution is whatever facade they have is coming. The blinders are coming off. I like how in this picture, it looks like they're just in a walk in the clouds. But if you're honest, you cannot ignore that these trees are barren. So no matter how nice it looks, you cannot deny that that's what's happening. So let me just pull a couple more clarifying messages for your little ones. Can you please clarify what is changing? What is changing? Either what prompted the change or what is changing. Yes. I see doing the hard work. Either they were carrying the load they want happiness. Like they want to hang out with friends. Um, it's I think it's just it was something about they have a clear decision. So, like I said, something is going to prompt this change. Some kind of revelation is going to prompt this change, and they want this Nine of Cups. They want this happiness. They want this bliss. I feel like your child has been doing some hard work, either carrying a load, and they're like either A, why am I carrying this, or I don't want to carry this anymore. I just want to hang out with my friends, you know, forget this. I'm doing too much. This is unnecessary, what I'm doing. And they decide to let it go and let go of that burden. They have a clear direction. They're not juggling or thinking about two things. You know, they're very self-assured that this is the choice that they want to hang out with their friends. And by doing that, they get the happiness that they want. So this is what I feel. It's like they've carried a load, you know, and they're like, why am I doing this? I'm tired of, you know, doing things that feel obligatory. I want to hang out with my friends. That's where my happiness lies. So that's what prompts the change. It's almost like, why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? No, I want to do this for me, and I want to do it for my enjoyment. It's some kind of revelation or acknowledgement that they were maybe doing something for the wrong reason, or some kind of realization that they come to, and it prompts them this change to see something better or see it for what it is. Can you please clarify the facade in reverse? And that's their solar plexus. There is a lot of yellow in these cards. Yellow, 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 yellow. So a lot of this is their center, where, you know, part of the month or all of the month, most of the month in February, your Gemini child may not have felt centered. Two of Cups, Magician, yes, finally seeing something. You know, going after what they want. Harmony and bliss, I feel, on the charge. So I just get this very, you know, something happens where they're like, no, I want what I want. Very charged energy. They're going to manifest what they want. And what they want is just a sense of harmony and bliss, or something to work out. So they are coming out of that facade energy. What's happening with you, Dad and Mom? You are a fun lover. You are maintaining your desire to honor what's valuable to you, and that's your peace, your joy, your love, your family, and you are not letting anything take that from you. So you are creating either moments of fun for your family, or you are cognizant that that is a priority. But I just see you really making sure that you're like, no, I'm not letting anything get in the way of this priority in our family. And it says, fun is how I roll. It is part of my identity. When I take life too seriously, I put on my fun cap and turn on the wit, laugh at myself for being in my head, and do something to entertain others. I choose to enjoy life to the max. So for whatever reason, for the month of February, you are making it a priority to put family first and fun first. Maybe this was a very taxing month for your family. Maybe you felt drained. But what you are doing is making fun a priority for your family, so that you guys can have some balance and kind of offset some of the things that you guys have experienced. So please let me know how this resonates for you guys in the month of February. Again, these are very general. I just try to keep them, you know, situation general, not too specific, unless I really feel some kind of urgency, like, you know, some Holy Spirit giving me a directive that this is specifically what something is. So I hope that resonates for you. For whoever this is for, let me know in the comments, and we will see you next month. Thank you.